Hello, hi Shadowlight. Hi Samantha. Good, thank you. How are you? Hi Clara. Hi Keeve. Hi Moody. Hi RRT56. Thank you for subscribing, Moody. Thank you so much. Hi Hola. Hi Salvatore. Hi Bluebee. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Sarah. Hi Richard. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Silver. Hi Lazy. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Cody. Hi Cozy. Hi Ilkim. Hi Momo. Hi Raider. IZRGETITS. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Izin. Hi Max. Hi Larry, thank you for subscribing. Hi Nightfix, thank you for subscribing. Hi Faith. Hi Safe. Hi Jay. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Kevin. Hi Joshua. Hi Victor. Hi Faith. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Skylar. Hi Amy. Thank you guys, thank you for subscribing. Hi Brady. Hi Star. Hi Sarah. Hi Zaid. Hi Miranda. Hi Maddie. Hi Khadija. Hi Jessica. Hi Elva. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Teddy. Hi Natalia. Hi Akira. Hi Ava. Hi Max. Hi Anum. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Angel. Hi Aya. Hi Anne. Hi Peter Bod. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Joni. Hi Mahrusha. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Leonie. Hi Nova. Hi Alicia. Hi Abira. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Milan. Hi. Hi Sakura. Hi Milan. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Lindsay. Hi Anvi. Hi Lavin. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Adam. Hi Giselle. Hi Kantikin. Hi Selena. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Ava. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Giselle. Hi Rafaela. Hi Tuisha. Hi Sydney. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Rose. Hi Isa. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Dee. Hi Kylie. Hi Jenny. Hi Manal. Hi Zia. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Lisa. Hi Mariam. Hi Rifat. Hi Midun. Hi Rifan. Hi Rafinha. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Esma. Hi Mahira. Hi Valentina. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you. Hi Red Rabbit. Hi Lucky. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Alizabe. Hi Afshin. Hi Sainter. Hi Kaylee. Hi Lucky. Hi Red Rabbit. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Elise. Hi Axel. Thank you so much. Hi Anshni. Hi Louise. Hi Isabella. Hi Safargan. Hi Taboni. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Isabel. Hi Elliot. Hi Starly. Hi Melanie. Hi Jimmy. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Patrick. Hi Effort. Hi Gina. Hi Melinda. Hi Archer. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Cooper. Hi Denise. Hi Shaima. Hi Isabel. Hi Marinade. Hi Leah. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Taylin. Hi Jacob. Hi Ren. Hi Rehan. Hi Stanley. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Anise. Hi Arohi. Hi Ignatia. Hi Andrea. Hi Tube. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Aditya. Hi Raphael. Hi Zahra. Hi Nuhela. Hi Michael. Hi Kadim. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Rain. Hi Rafiha. Hi Ayush. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Raider. Hi Rafi. Hi Safia. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Ali. Hi Dama. Hi Rain. Hi Tev. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Luke. Hi Ariana. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Wazim. Hi Ghana. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Troy. Hi Kapi. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Beastie. Hi Enzo. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Muhammad. Hi Kakper. Hi Elizabeth. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Mehak. Thank you so much. Hi Muhammad. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Jaden. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Esra. Hi Meliodas. Hi Jaden. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Walid, thank you for subscribing. Hi, let's see. Hi Judah, thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Melina. Purple guy, hi. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Ashna. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Felix. Hi Oliver. Hi Fintan. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Suki. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Ace. Hi Suki. Hi Rifat. Hi Lucifer. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Sahara. Hi Gary. Hi Walid. Hi Ava. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Lily. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Anya. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Nicholas. Hi Amina. Hi Florence. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Nicoles. Hi Nova. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Julie. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Isaiah. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Dance Channel. Hi Julie. Hi Burhan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Livy. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Harley. Hi Hamza. Hi Bunty. Hi Taha. Hi Rifat. RN Rifat. Hi Rihanna. Hi Karina. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Jet. Hi Kenneth. Hi Zena. Hi Peter, thank you. Hi Canva. Hi Daniel, hi. Hi Han. Hi Jizo. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Hamad. Hi Medit P. Hi R and Rifat. Hi Eva. Hi Camel. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Kira. Hi Munaza. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Carol. Hi Jenny. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Susanna. Thank you, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Castle Red Fox. Hi Kira. Hi Hawaii. Hi Rose. Hi Munaza. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Daniel. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Wally. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Nom Fuzzy. Hi Ayad. Hi Matthew. Hi Kiki. Hi Killy. Hi Aaron Rifat. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Hi Elif. Hi Max. Hi Aliha. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Mac. Hi Mimi. Hi Oyam. Hi Frankie. Hi Nelson. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Alani. Hi Trini. Hi Alia. Hi Nelson. Hi Laila. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Shiv. Hi Pink. Hi Pista. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Moxie. Hi Aliza. Hi Anika. Hi Situ. Hi Purple Guy. Hi Ali. Hi Farah. Hi Nadine. Hi King. Hi Mom. Hi Baba. Hi Bula. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Didder. Hi Emma. Hi Ellie. Hi Michael. Hi Nadine. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Sweet. Hi Willie. Hi Flip. Hi Feed. Hi Rowan. Hi Gus. Hi Zuzu. Hi Nida. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Zamira. Thank you so much. Hi Mafood. Hi David. Hi Rimsha. Hi Zuzu. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Roman. Hi Melanie. Hi Denver. Hi Asper. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Thompson. Hi Jenna. Hi Laiva. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Sarah. Hi Raj. Hi Hansel. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Rick. Hi, Nova. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi, Libby. Hi, Mallory. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi, Josh. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Kaden. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Inaya. Hi, Zuzu. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi, Bart. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Lamin. Hi, Salman. Hi, Simpson. Hi, Sahira. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Jones. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi, Samir. Hi, Corey. Hi, Elena. Hi, Sahira. Hi, Sarian. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi, Sunil. Hi, Rati. Hi, Abia. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Flash. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Rati. Hi, Barry. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi, Serene. Hi, Yash. Hi, Terry. Hi, Yad. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Irene. Hi, Mahi. Hi, John. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi, love. Hi, Bentley. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Ishnad. Hi, Seung Min. Hi, Paul. Hi, Alan. Hi, Kezia. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Ellen. Hi, T-Liv. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Rahul. Hi, James. Hi, Emily. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Sayed. Hi Raj. Hi Patrick. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Rhonda. Hi Elizia. Hi Dibendra. Hi Ellie. Hi Mana. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Harden. Hi Leo. Hi SpongeBob. Hi Mana. Hi Pihu. Hi Isabel. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Mina. Hi Travis. Hi Wada. Hi Bentor. Hi Rahed. Hi Mona. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Gilbert. Mona. Hi Sigma. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Rahed Tours and Travel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Gilbert. Hi Craze. Hi Spee. Hi Crisis. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Lebon. Hi Emilia. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Skippity. Hi Michael. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Bahra. Hi Elite. Hi Victor. Hi Alta. Hi Hush. Hi Liba. Hi Harsh. Hi Patrick. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Liba. Hi Samira. Hello. Hi Gary. Hi Vaishnavi. Hi Ethan. Hi Samira. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Star. Hi Harry. Hi Kiran. Hi Drag. Hi Travis. Hi Natasha. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Jane. Hi Harsh. Hi Chaitan. Hi Goofy. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Lima. Hi Chung. Hi. Hi Trina. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Rishabh. Thank you. Hi Danish. Thank you so much. Hi Jimmy. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Christine. Hi Suba. Hi Azir. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Benson. Hi Rajat. Hi Luke. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Lakshai. Hi Azir. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Kasim. Hi Sheena. Hi Sky. Hi Shung Lee. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Omar. Hi Jamal. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Lana. Hi Bella. Hi Bailey. Hi Paisley. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi Valerie. Hi Ducky. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Sushti. Hi Clark. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Asha. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Danish. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Greta, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Rishika. Hi Milan. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Aisha. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Free Palestine. Hi buddy. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Noah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Ballerina. Hi Hafsa. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Aditi. Hi Lavi. How are you? Hi Jessica. Hi Bushra. Hi Muin. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Spud. Hi Bushra. Hi Mariam. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Sumaira. Hi Anna. Hi Kennedy. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Kashif. Hi Surgeon Das. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi ZYNX. Hi, how are you? Hi Sergio. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Never. Hi Gigi. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Hi Bluey. Thank you for subscribing. Hi Pyle. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Sean. Thank you guys. Thank you for today. See you in the next video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi, Kiara. Thank you. Bye.